Welcome back to Mass Appeal. February is Black History Month, and Reverend Talbert Swan, second of the Spring of Hope Church, isn't only celebrating, but he's also organizing a lecture series that'll bring to light many important issues for everyone this month, regardless of their color. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So February is Black History Month. Why is it so imperative that we celebrate and commemorate this month?
Well, Carter G. Woodson had an idea that in order for the world to understand the contributions of African Americans, there should be a time set aside every year to celebrate Black history. Started out as Negro History Week. It has morphed into Black History Month. And though we celebrate the history all year long, this is a special time in which we really focus in on Black history, and we do it in schools and in other venues across the nation. And so in celebration of Black History Month, we've been sponsoring this lecture series for the past 3 years to bring about issues of concern and to bring some world-renowned people to Springfield to discuss those issues.
Well, it's always really impressive, the people that you pull for these lectures, and the topics are always so pertinent and so important. So let's go over these, because
Sure.
it's every Tuesday and one Thursday in February. The first one, it's Health Matters, winning the battle against breast cancer.
Coquise Powell has an intriguing story of a battle with breast cancer. She's now a spokesperson for Walmart, Walgreens, and she's going to tell her story. And African American women are disproportionately affected by breast cancer, but it's a problem for women all over. And so that's going to be our focus. We're going to talk about health, and we're going to talk about winning the battle against breast cancer and healthy living. We'll have the American Cancer Society there and others that will be sharing information that will be beneficial and helpful to the community at large.
And now the next week you're doing kind of a different twist. You're talking about closing the racial academic gap in America. Why is that so important?
Well, it's important because, as we know, that communities of color really suffer in terms of academic achievement. In some communities, the dropout rate is up to 50%. Dr. Nwanza Kunjufu is a world-renowned education consultant. He is the author of the landmark book series, Countering the Conspiracy to Destroy Black Boys, and he's going to be talking about the issues of concern around the academic achievement gap and offering some solutions as to how we close it.
And the next week, Tim Weiss is talking about race and politics in America.
Tim Wise is a anti-racism essayist, best-selling author. He lectures on college campuses across the nation, internationally known. He was with us last year. We had a standing room only audience. He's coming back, and he's going to be talking about a changing America, an America that is getting browner and browner, and how we deal with the issue of race in politics. We've seen it up front and in color over the last 4 years, and he's going to be dealing with some poignant issues.
Well, Reverend Swan, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. There's one more lecture. We're going to save that because everyone needs to go to your website to find out more. It's a tease. How's that sound?
All right.
Thank you so much. And if this lecture series appeals to you, which it definitely should, you can always find more information, especially on that fourth lecture, springofhopechurch.org.